Hello, hello. This is Budgets with Grace, where I give you a glimpse of my life using the lens of my budget. My name's Grace. What's today? Today is my Thursday, so I get paid tomorrow and Friday, and that means I get to enter my paycheck now and budget with you. And I'm really excited to show you how I do that in YNAB. The screen you're seeing right now is YNAB, or You Need a Budget. If you'd like to give it a try, there's a link in my description below. It's some of the best budgeting software out there. In addition to that, if you are seeing some features in my account that you don't recognize in your own, it's probably part of Toolkit for YNAB, which is a free Google Chrome and Firefox browser extension. There's also a link for that in my description if you want to check it out. I admit I tried to wake up before work this morning to shoot this, and the reason that didn't work out is because I got this Valentine's Day gift is a microphone. Just speak it up. So now I don't have to wear those headphones. I can have my hair in all its glory. But it's the first time I've ever used something like this, so I had to learn how to set it up, and it took longer than I thought it would. So I woke up early, I didn't shoot a video, and I was tired for work, and now I'm tired for the video. Yay. Win, 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 win. It's okay though. So I'm going to start by going into my checking account and finding the last time I got paid from Creative Circle. This should have a blue label, first of all, and now I'm going to make it repeating. I'm going to make it repeating weekly, starting on Friday, and I'm just going to clean this up and put it all into inflow. It doesn't need to be split like that anymore. And now I'm going to click on it, click enter now, and then it auto generates the next one since this one has already been entered into the budget. So I thought that was a really cool feature. I didn't know it was there for a long time until I started watching YNAB YouTube videos. So since I got my job at Amazon, everybody has been really supportive and curious, and that's so awesome. I am still really enjoying it. It's just very challenging work, which means it's going to be very rewarding when I am able to put something together. But right now it just feels like it is a massive company, and there's so many things. There's so many things I don't know that I can't even tell you how many things I don't know. But I feel like I'm finally getting into the groove of things of actually doing what I do as a UX designer. I'm not just training and learning about Amazon. But yeah, really loving it. And Barlow Street asked me how I would be adjusting my budget or my 2021 goals with this new compensation. And the answer is I hadn't really thought about it much. I very much more on the YNAB. I don't know how to phrase this. YNAB says that you don't budget money you don't have yet. Planning is when you look at how many paychecks you're going to have this year and try to make a plan for all of it. And budgeting is when you have dollars and you can put jobs to them. And that has just worked really well for me as somebody who doesn't have always consistent income. And I don't think I'll be abandoning that completely, but it did get me thinking in a really positive way. Thanks for asking, Barlow. I love hearing from you as always. So I made some notes, as I've seen others do. So I'm going to, first of all, maintain 1 month ahead budgeted in YNAB. So I have already fully funded February, so I'm going to go ahead into March. Today is the 18th or maybe the 19th. I don't remember. Again, I have a fried brain. But I will look at my immediate obligations first. And I will click on the two that I split with Forest, and I'll click on underfunded. And I'll go through and divide by 2. And he'll pay me rent before the end of the month. Now I get to budget for the ones that I do owe, including Spotify. First time I've paid for Spotify in months. I got a deal, but it's worth it. When I stopped paying for Spotify, I stopped listening to music. It sucked. Yeah, even though these last few are past the 19th, They're so close and they're like not that much. I think I'm gonna leave it. Man, it's just that health insurance that like, ooh, gets ya. True expenses under 500, which is pretty reasonable. And now my phone is fully funded. I can get a refurbished Pixel phone. Yes. Um, I don't have to fund all of it though. Like, maybe I'll undo that. And so the total for true expenses is about 485. Maybe I'll just like pick off until I get to like 240. I'm looking at the underfunded in the sidebar right here. 247. That seems good to me. I just want more to play around with in this other stuff. I think I will do 145. No, not 145 for consumable stuff. What am I thinking? Goals. Definitely gonna make sure we're ahead in the Roth. Do 100 into the future. We'll come back to these wish items. I'll talk about that more. Don't worry. And underfunded by like 110. Yeah. 50 there, 50 there. It's 5 there. We'll make it an even 12. That'll be good. Oh, I totally forgot there was overspending that hasn't hit my account yet because I'm a dummy that ordered the wrong yarn and then totally bought like yarn that I don't even want and a ton of it. So I think that was like 30 bucks. Yeah. I bought wool yarn. I bought the kind that can be machine washed and the kind that cannot. And I didn't cancel the order in time. It's not their fault. I totally forgot to call the next day. I ordered late at night and then I just got swept into work and that's my own damn fault. 25 and a close because I like seeing that number go up. Alright, 67 bucks. I don't think I can fund a lot of events yet. Valentine's Day, I get to move you all the way down to next year. There you go. Edit this goal. Good for next year. Cool. I feel like I want to spend more next year. This is the danger of sinking funds. That about doubles it. He got me this really nice microphone. I got him like a pair of MeUndies, but it's not a competition. So now I'm going to look at underfunded and try to match to about 50 bucks. 30, 35, 41, 66 is too much. Can I take something out that's 55 is too much. Maybe I'll do Black Friday. Cool. All right, so I funded a lot into the future. I um, funded like half the amount of true expenses I have. I don't think I put, so I can see underfunded is 84, um, and what I've already budgeted is 66. So, oh, schmoly, holy schmoly. What I'm trying to say is I've budgeted nearly half, not quite half, but that's pretty good. And yeah, that was pretty much all of the that I had this month, which makes sense because I'm still catching up, and that's like about how much it costs for me to budget. So now I do want to continue talking about my notes and how I'll be using the income now. So after maintaining 1 month ahead in YNAB, I'm going to resume contributing to my non-tax advantage brokerage account, which I was doing last year and also in January. And then I realized that I think my sinking funds got inflated or something like that. And I was actually budgeting more than I was reliably bringing in. So I had to snip a few things. So I want to start doing that. That will be my bridge account or the money that I have access to for, I don't know, a down payment or somebody's tuition to somewhere, um, instead of it being in a retirement account. Most of my investing is just into my Roth IRA. Aggressively save to pay back my family loan. Of course, that is under strategy, which I'll talk about now. I updated these names, so um, Gen Z also has like a Lannister always pays their debts back. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, but it's not like super fitting because it's like a loan to my family. So that is like kind of what I'm trying to get at. Um, so yeah, I think that I can aggressively save to pay this off, especially now that I'm so far a month ahead. Like, I feel like I can just easily throw huge swaths of my inflow in there. And then I also titled this Fed Up because they're my federal student loans. And now last, I think I want to do some Found It. And before I forget, the last thing I added was to make a wish list and a wish farm. This is a popularized YNAB community thing, and I kind of used to do it, but I was so focused on other goals that I kind of wasn't getting it all the way. So, the idea is that you have a wish list of things, and you can put anything on your wish list, and you don't have to put any money towards it. And when you're ready, you can put it in your wish farm where there are things that you're actively saving towards. So this is where I've put Prius Bay, my savings, so I can be a really cute babe with a Prius. Me undies, which sometimes I buy, sometimes I don't. I just kind of like having that budget item. And The Sims and Hollow Taco nail polish are the other things that they're sinking funds. They're more wishes. They're not like a true expense or an event. They're just genuinely things that I like to spend money on. And if I make them a sinking fund, I feel really positive about that spending instead of guilt for spending $55 on fucking video games. And I could easily spend $100 on nail polish, and I'm not even wearing nail polish right now. Like, it's not a thing I do all the time. I just love that brand. I'm such a YouTube nerd. Anywho, this is just starting. I couldn't even make it on camera because I'm really bad when I get put on the spot with these things. But some things I'm thinking about on the wish list that haven't moved up there yet: a new sectional or couch sofa, a new entertainment center, which is going to be a lot cheaper. So I think it's going to make it up to the wish farm probably next time I get paid. New patio furniture, like maybe like our patio. I would sit out on our patio if we had like comfortable furniture out there. We have a really nice like heater out there. We just don't have any seats or like tables, and it's kind of an awkward, narrow space. Anyway, it's winter, like not urgent at all. And then a thing for the cats. I want one of those shelves that suction cups to the glass, because because they will love it. All right, gonna stop rambling. Look at my strategy. Forrest went to Costco today. I need to ask him how much to send him. I'm like zoning out from exhaustion. Oh yeah, Kayla's coming up this weekend. To visit. Do I want to take any money out of Food with Friends? Like, I'll take $2.13. $75 seems reasonable. Ooh, and Forrest definitely went and picked me up like 61, I think. And now I'm going to show you the cool trick that everybody is talking about, popularized by Holly Budget. You go to next month, click Edit Goal, click Save Goal, and you flip back, and it's like you met your goal. Thank you, Holly. You're an inspiration to us all. Gotta leave that because I'm a freaking dummy. Ooh, this also needs more in it to like buy paint, at least. Am I done though? What could I do with this? I could move it into one of my Wish Farm items, or I think I'm gonna put it into home decor down here, which even though it's not a Wish Farm item, it is the thing I've been wanting to do for a while, just to paint the wall back there. For everybody who has been here a while, they know why I want to do it, what color it will be. Sick. I think I could do that project when I'm not so exhausted. That's what I have to share with you today in my YNAB budget. I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, please like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!